definitely consider the tapestry in the square region.
Looks like we've got a grab bag redeemed from Rosso.
Now that's going to be fun. Vegeta got the Lich Eye. Willy got the tapestry.
Oh, this is going to be interesting for a goblin.
Oh no.
So Zator just finds a vial of blood from an unknown creature.
Picked it up outside the pyramid. Like it didn't come from the mummy. The mummy ain't got no blood.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, we might be doing a one shot for what's in that pyramid before long.
Ooh, that's nice. I definitely want to poke it. However, I don't have a reason to yet. Nobody's told me it exists. That's Rosso done.
Uh, Chocolate Zombie finds an oval shaped soapstone tablet inscribed with a short list of religious prohibitions.
Is that a short joke?
Maybe.
In fact, speaking of, uh, I I remembered the weird factoid the other day, and that was just in the back of my head that griffin griffin meat is not kosher specifically because it's technically a predatory bird.
Yep.
I had to double check this, and it is true. Which, that said, unicorn is not kosher, but kitten might be.
Squinto finds a woolly jumper that has more holes than wool.
So what you're saying is it's a knit sweater.
Indeed.
Yeah. Jumper is a specific pattern of sweater there, Squinto. Usually it's a very tight fit.
Oh, Anon.
Yeah. Your stereotypical ugly sweater is usually a jumper.
Anon finds an urn with the ashes of a dead relative.
I mean, Quentin is fairly old.
But what is it doing inside of the Maelstrom?
Somebody dropped the contract inside the jar at his house. I'm sorry, that was dark.
A little bit. So we have a gluttony demon up against a Gundam.
I guess Rakshasa heard that Zacho had a new plate installed.
Maybe. So Rakshasa is the gluttony demon of the head chef Samuel Manatee. It's a Rakshasa is almost like a stand, if you will. He's the inner demon of Samuel Manatee made manifest. New, however, is a construct created by Chaz Lee that has slowly overgone several metamorphoses. He has even begun using Hive sword logic, which is a very interesting combination. And it looks like Matrix has pulled something from the grab bag.
I should probably pull something today as well.
Oh, Matrix. Matrix. You find a metal butter container marked with the words property of Professor Chaos.
I'm still in the candle that belongs to Satan.
Will we have a creation stream in the future for 2K23 characters? I'm still having a heckin' time with stats and stuff. I could see that.
I believe last I heard we were last time we talked anything about this was aiming for somewhere late December so that we could get it for the start of January.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this?
Concerning. Speaking of, I still have a jar of petrified wasps I need to give to somebody.
So, Kayeth.
Excuse me?
Yiga finds a wistful portrait of a singular dark mountain on a broad plain. Trees covering the top third of it and nowhere else, far higher than trees ever normally grow on a mountain. The middle of the mountain sports two large overhangs of rock above deep depressions, not quite caves. A stream flows down the bottom third of the mountain, splitting its flow around an overhang that shelters a massive cavern entrance that goes who knows how deep.
That just sounds like a Minecraft landscape.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. It also sounds almost like a portrait, a oil painting that I have hanging on my back wall.
Chocolate Zombie, I have picked up a few people from 23. And I have grabbed Osiris. I have also grabbed Lucius, and I believe I have grabbed Franz as well.
Is it Franz or France?
I have no idea.
Well, I know he speaks French, so it might be France.
Could be.
I'm sorry, that was a bad joke.
All the jokes are bad here.
I mean, of course, I'm on stream. I'm the worst joke there is.
I don't know about that. I will see what I can do. Talk about a power move. And for those that are unaware, this is a wrestling show that is attached to a D&D play-by-post forum on a Discord stream. This particular Season 1 had over 100 different players, and Season 2 has 60 at the moment. And we are quickly growing. But before long, we will begin cultivating our wrestling show full of characters from Season 2. Thankfully, we've expanded from the M&W Discord over to the Maelstrom Discord, which has a lot more room and a lot more capability for us to do what we need to do.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we'd already have about 4 times the number of posts that the rest of the MNW servers had just since we've opened up the new server, including Season 1.
Bro, we had 10,000 forum posts in the first week. What are you talking about?
I mean, it's slowed down a little bit since then, but it's still silly.
Yeah, it slowed down, like the original hype slowed down, and a lot of people have kind of, like the new toy aspect of it has kind of faded, so some people have that originally jumped in for the beginning moments of it kind of wandered off and are doing their own thing, but at the same time, there's still a lot of people scattered about and going on their adventures. Plus, not to mention, people come and go all the time.
Yeah, there's a few people that have been wanting to play but haven't been able to because of real life. So.
I know that Brawl really wants to play, but he's been having real life issues as well.
Yeah, I know. Which, that said, if you can get your character made, get them at least started in, you can start collecting that sweet, sweet weekly XP.
Absolutely. That's the important thing. Get your character made so you can at least start collecting the passive XP.
Gives a side look to the 6 characters waiting in line behind Yig.
That do not get experience because they are not in play.
Correct! They're not here yet. They don't count.
Nope. They don't exist. They haven't accepted the letter yet. Dude, I love the characters that we have at the moment. Lady Catherine Faye Queen, thank you for the 27 months, my friend. I stand in the shadows. I thank you for the place you have given me. I will stay in them as long as you allow. Well, as long as you follow my one rule, you will always have a place here. And that one rule is, don't be a dick. Oh.
New fancy thing?
Rosso gets a red coat that makes you feel colder when it's worn.
I mean, that would be a great tool for a desert.
It really would.
It's a shame he's going to Temroth, which is already quite frosty, however.
Yep.